Hey ladies, how are you? I know I was going to do a video Monday, um, but we've been having some things going on around the house. Me and the kids, we've been swimming some and just kind of being lazy, I guess you could say, just for a few weeks. Well, for a few days. And then today I had to take my father to the hospital just for a checkup. He's doing a lot better. I know some of you that were with me back in around Thanksgiving of last year. He had to go in to get a pacemaker put in and a defibrillator. So that was just his little 6-month checkup that they had to do, and me and the kids, we went down with him. So just to make sure he was okay. So anyway, I wanted to just take a minute and while the kids are swimming still, and let you know I'm so excited about. I'm so excited about Saturday. Saturday is our premiere, and those of you that have tickets to go to the premiere, don't forget to print them off because you will need them as you enter the theater. I'm actually going to be me and our executive director, Karis, senior executive director, Karis Snyder. We will both be at the Huntsville Theater. And I know a lot of my team will be in Huntsville Theater as well. And then there are a few of you that are going to be going to other theaters. And that's totally fine. That is perfectly fine. I'm glad that 31 is able to bring these to theaters near us, because we don't all live close to one another, and that's a good thing. That's okay. We're all going to get to see the same video. We'll get to watch a video of all the new upcoming fall products. And the more I get to thinking about it, I get so excited about our fall catalog that's coming out. I don't have a clue at this moment. I'm just like you. I don't know what the products are going to be, but I'm always excited to see what we have in store for us. So I can't wait for that. So that's something that you'll, if you're not going, I promise that I'm definitely going to be, kind of going over some things and taking some pictures of our, we get a free amenity. So I want to be taking pictures of that and showing it off. And same for you guys that are going to a different theater. Be excited and show that off, especially on our team page. You might not want to show it right now on your group pages just because we want to finish up our June and July strong. And these new products are probably, it's probably going to be something that we'll use in the fall for August. So be sure to keep that kind of hush-hush until August at least, or the end of July for sure, around conference time. Because when we go to conference, you guys that are going to conference with me, we're going to get more new products. Yay! I can't wait for that as well. So it's just a lot of new stuff going on, a lot of things happening with our business right now, and I'm so excited about that. It's just, I don't know, I feel like it's Christmas time. Every time we get new products, I get so excited. But one of the other things that I wanted to talk to you about this week, last week we talked a little bit about goal setting, and I wanted you all to come up with at least 2 long-term goals, or no, it was 1 long-term goal, sorry, and 2 short-term goals that you're going to try to work through to get to that long-term goal. And I had a couple of you to do that, and thank you so much for that. You don't know how awesome it is to see each of you working your businesses and taking that time to sit down and write those goals out, because that is going to help you tremendously. This week, I just wanted to say a couple of things about booking, because that is, of course, our lifeline. That is how our business goes, is by our bookings. And one of the things that I see a lot of us having trouble with, including myself, is once we get through, when we first start this business, we have, this influx of people coming in. We have our family, we have our close friends, we have the people, our co-workers that we work with, maybe in our other jobs. They come in and they buy stuff from us, and that excites us and we get all excited. But then as we start working through those people and we find out, oh no, I've already, they already bought stuff from me, or they've already done a party for me. Who can I buy? Not necessarily who can I buy, but who is going to help me in my next step in my business, after you get through friends and family. I will go ahead and tell you, in my experience with my family, I don't know how y'all's families are, but my family has always just been, what do I get for free? Are you going to give me something for free? Or, yeah, I want this bag, but I don't want to have to pay full price for it. They just, and I don't want to have to do a party for it either. So I don't know if y'all's families are that way. And I have some family members that aren't that way. Don't get me wrong, I'm not going to say they all are. A lot of them know that I'm in a business and that I take pride in my business, and I can't just be giving it out to everybody. But that's just the way family are. And so we're going to have to take the time to step out and get out of our comfort zone for a little bit and meet new people. We've got to. One of the things Karis did, our Senior Executive Director, Karis, did a phone call with us last night. And as I was listening on the phone call, one of the things she said is, if you can't find those people, what do you need to do? Well, you need to get involved in something else. Maybe it's a new church group that you need to get involved. Maybe it's going to go work out, which I need to start doing. Go to the gym more often. Maybe it's being involved, getting your child involved in something new, so that you have these new circles of people that you can talk to. And you got to get out there. You got to meet new people. And, be thinking about that. Be getting your wheels turning and thinking, well, how is it that I can get out and meet new people? One of the easiest ways that you can meet new people that I have found is not just with getting involved in circles. Yes, that is definitely a way, but just carrying your products around. Carrying your products around wherever you go. Take your products with you. Show them off at the grocery store, because people will come up to you and say, where did you get that bag? I love that bag. That is awesome. Take them with you when you go to, your large utility totes and your essential totes when you go to Walmart. Sit them in your buggy. I know a lot of y'all do that, and that is so awesome. But, do that and take pictures of it. And those kinds of things you can also, post on your Facebook, your main Facebook page, your personal page. You just don't want to include on your personal page any prices or anything like that. But once you post those things, you post your products in action, people are going to start seeing that, and they're going to start complimenting on it or commenting on it. And you just, message them back and say, hey, if I could show you how to get this for free, would you want to do that? Would you be willing to work for this and get it, earn it for free? Just by doing, having a party and having a few girl time together, some girl time. One of the things too, another thing you can do is vendor events. I do a lot of vendor events. A lot of you may not have time to do vendor events, or you just don't know how to get the vendor events. The main thing with vendor events, a lot of times you can go on Facebook and join some vendor event groups that are within your state, within your county of your state, within your city. There's a lot of different ways that people post those groups. And if you get involved in a lot of those groups, you'll see, if you just watch, you'll see things being posted, and they're looking for people. They're looking for vendors to set up, and that's a great way to do that. And a lot of you are great at doing that as well, probably a lot better than I am. But that is a great way to get new people and to meet new people. Now, I've met a lot of my most great hostesses, the greatest hostesses you can ever have or ask for, I met at vendor events. And I just simply get their name. I have the little slips that you can get from our business back office. You can order them, but they're just little slips where it asks for their name and their email. Email is a very important thing, and their telephone number. That way you can send out emails through your back office letting them know about specials just from you. Now, of course, 31, the company does send those out to our customers. They send out a monthly email letting them know about the specials and the hostess rewards. But to get an individual email, personal email from you, makes it even more special, and they're more apt to actually answering you back. So, if you, every once in a while pick out a few ladies that you met at a vendor event. Maybe you meet them on a Saturday. Starting that Monday, take the time out and go back through those ladies and send them an email and ask them personally, hey, would you, here's our specials, here's all of our hostess rewards that you can get. How would it sound to get a bunch of, some of your friends and family together and have some girl time and, have a swimming party or a cookout? There's a lot of different cool theme ideas that you can use for the summer. So look through those. You can go to Pinterest and look for a lot of those. But find something kind of fun that excites them, that's going to get them excited, and ask them, just come out and ask, hey, would you like to do this? Does this sound like something that you would like to do? So that's another way. The best way too, of course, is to go back through your contacts in your back office, your friends on your Facebook page, maybe people that you knew from high school that you just haven't had a chance to talk to a lot, but you've, maybe went down through and commented or liked a lot of their pictures. Go through there and send them make sure it's a personal or private message. You don't want to do group messages, but send them a private message and let them know what you're doing and that you let them know about the specials, and ask them, is that something they'd like to do? Does that sound like something fun that you would like to catch up with them? You haven't seen them in X amount of years, and you'd like to spend some time catching up and show them your products and show them what you love about this company. I've met a lot of had a lot of my team members that way. I met a lot of them just by going back and sending a personal message. Excuse me. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything else. The main thing, ladies, is you're going to hear no's. I did want to stress that. Yes, you're going to hear no's. I hear no's all the time. You're not the only one that hears no's. But here's my challenge to you. No matter what you do, you're going to have those people that are going to say no, and that's perfectly okay. It is perfectly okay. Getting those no's, however, let me know and let you know personally that you're out there asking. If you're not asking, you're not going to hear yes or no. So, at least you're asking. So just get out there and ask, break those barriers down, step out of your fear, your comfort zone, and ask. Ask for those bookings. Maybe it's a catalog party. Maybe it turns out to be a Facebook party. Yes, I know home parties are the best way. You will make the most money at a home party. I can guarantee you that. As long as you work through and you coach your hostess and let them know to invite at least 40 people, because only half of those, if you invite 40, you're guaranteed to get half of them there, at least about 20. And just imagine, I think the largest party I've ever done, I've had about 15 there, and it's big. It's big, especially when it comes down to answering questions that they're all asking and getting those orders wrote down. It's a workout, but it's a great workout because you can make you would have it over $1,000 party. Easy. So just coach those hostesses, and with those people seeing those products, they will buy them. I mean, once they see our products in person, they will buy them. But, Facebook parties, catalog parties, they work out great as well. And so if you let them know your options, let them know their options that they have with you and how that you will work with them to get their free products any way you can. Just be sure that you're thinking about them and the things that they want, because that's what's going to get you there. That's what's going to get you those bookings. So for my challenge, what I want you to do this week, the rest of this week, and you've probably already done some of this beginning of this week, I challenge you to go out and by Sunday, I want you to get 10 no's. 10 no's. See if you can get 10 no's. I bet you, and this is what I bet. Now, I'm not a mind reader or anything, but I bet you won't be able to get 10 no's. Not because you're not asking, because I know that each one of you will ask. I bet there's going to be yeses. And you're going to be so shocked when they finally, when they do say yes. And when they do, just be like, take a deep breath. And be like, okay, yes, this is what we're going to do. Let's get this set up. What date do you want to start on? So work through that. Let them know about our specials. Let them know about the 12 weeks of summer. I don't know if you've paid much attention, if you'll go back to TLT and look at the guidelines for the 12 weeks of summer. One of the things that I really want y'all to work on is getting $1,800 in PV or 6 parties before June 21st, because you're going to see a special prize coming up in August if you hit those numbers. Now it can be 6 parties or $1,800 in PV by the 21st of June. And then it'll go again. I'm not sure on the dates on the next one, but of course it'll be June 22nd through July. But I'm not exactly sure on the July date. But both 6 weeks of those, you can earn special prizes at our August event that we're having. It's going to be wonderful. You're going to get some, probably, if I can guess, some new fall products coming your way. So that's something that I challenge you to work on, ladies. We still have time. It's not June 21st yet. Some of you have already done it, okay? Some of you have already met that 1,800s and above, and that I'm so thankful and proud of you for that. You don't know how proud I am because you have. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm close. I actually have not done the 1,800 yet, and some of y'all have. So I'm jealous, and I'm working hard. I'm close though. I think I'm about, I want to say a party short. I'm a party short. So I'm getting there. Just bear with me, and I know the rest of you will too. So go out there, ladies. I challenge you to get those 10 no's. Work on that. Let me know when you do. I'll talk back with you next week, and we'll talk about, once you get your party booked, some of the things, the theme parties that you could do, some fun things that will help get you through those parties, some things that you can do. And if you have any questions, like always, just look me up, email me, send me a Facebook message, or you can even text me. And I will talk with you later. Bye-bye. Have a great day.